How's it going, guys? We are back with a video here, and this video is going to be on the best goalies to buy in NHL 24 as of June. So make sure you guys do leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and it's time to hop in to the video now. So we're going to be showing all ranges, really. A lot of these are going to be higher overall cards because, you know, to me, those are the best ones to have right now. But starting off with 86 overall, Anthony Stolarz. Now this card's kind of rare, and the reason why is because it's definitely an older card now, months old for sure. But Anthony Stolarz plays absolutely fantastic in game. Shout out to my man Thrash. I know Thrash is a big fan of Stolarz. At 6'6", 243 pounds, this card is elite. All right, especially for his price. So he's got silver sponge and gold energizer. So his abilities are not amazing. That is what I will say. Sponge is pretty fine, I guess, but honestly, Energizer's not, not amazing, at least to me. But I do like this card a lot. I think Stolarz plays fantastic in game. The price is really what makes it really good too. But for some reason, this Stolarz card just plays out of this world, low-key. So for me, Stolarz is definitely a guy that I would absolutely consider for a goaltender. Got Sebastian Casa. He goes for around 20,000 coins, even less than that, 14,000 coins. And it's another bigger goaltender. He's 6'6", 229 pounds here, and I like his ability a lot too. Silver post to post is a very good one to have, especially on a 6'6" goaltender. Casa, I know another one that, shout out to Thrash. I mean, he's a Red Wings fan, so I mean, it makes sense why he likes these cards. But no, he's actually a good Casa as well. I can vouch for that. I've played against him a decent amount, and every time I play against him, he does rob me a lot. And I'm very frustrated trying to figure out, who is this goalie? But then I see Casa. I'm like, oh yeah, it makes sense. He's 6'6", 229. The post to post is probably active as well on those cards that people are using of him. But I like Casa a lot. I think he's one that absolutely I would recommend to you guys. And he's one for sure that I think would be a great option. Rather cheaper option. We got Jake Oettinger at 6'5", 220 pounds. Oettinger, another one that always just plays very well in-game as a goaltender. I think it's just, again, his size. That's really a trend you guys are going to see with these. All these cards I'm going to mention today are at least 6'4" and above. To me, especially at this point in the year, you're going to need that. Small goalies are not going to win these days. They're just not, unfortunately. But I really do like his Oettinger card as well. He's got no timer, so no timer is pretty decent. I mean, that's good for facing a lot of one-timers, of course, which I'm sure you guys do face a lot of one-timers. And then his goal ability is gold showstopper, which is fatigue, has much less of an impact when making saves. So that can be actually very useful. I think gold showstopper is actually very good. And actually, this is a card that I have used before, so I can really give a strong opinion on it. Jake Oettinger is very, very solid. And yeah, to me, he's definitely one of the better ones you can get, especially for, under 50,000 coins. Next up, we got Mikko Koskinen, guys. So this one's a little bit more expensive, over 200,000 coins. But yeah, you can see right away why I'm a fan of this card. 6'7", 202 pounds. This is one of those Team of the Week cards when they were having the Team of the Week sets come out where you could actually trade in the Team of the Week cards to actually get the one you want. So obviously, you probably, some of you guys probably did that already. If not, well, the only way to get him is obviously through the auction house now. But 6'7", 202 pounds. Synergies I don't really like to mention on goals because it doesn't really matter too much. But he's got silver post to post, silver butterfly effect. I mean, these abilities are just tremendous on him. Last stand, I mean, that one's I wouldn't really go crazy about it, but it's decent. No timer's pretty solid as well. Advanced ability and reaction time when facing one-timers. And then his gold ability is showstoppers. So really like the abilities on this card. If he had light work, I think this goalie would probably have the best abilities, for goalies in the game. So that's something that's kind of unfortunate, but it's really good still with butterfly effect, post to post, gold showstopper. Like, I would activate probably butterfly effect, post to post, no timer, and honestly showstopper, because I just think those are really some of the best goalie abilities you can have in the game this year. So Koskinen, another fantastic option. Mad Søgaard, once again more expensive here. He's another one that's 6'7", 196 pounds here, and I can also vouch I have used this card. And the thing about Søgaard is this card, I feel like there's some games where it's like, okay, how is he making these saves? It's ridiculous. But then there are some games where I'm like, all right, we're going to need a save. But that is maybe the story of goaltending in NHL in general, right? I mean, for the most part, all goalies, you know, they're hit or miss. I mean, that's a sad reality of it. There's not a lot of consistency with the goaltenders in this game. But to me, Søgaard is still a strong option. He's got silver post to post, butterfly effect. He's got showstopper and gold X-ray. Now, the goal ability is certainly not an amazing one. I would say I'm not one of them that I would be saying, you know, this is the one that I need to go after and activate. I'd probably avoid it. I would say most of all, you probably want to activate butterfly effect. And showstopper, maybe post to post. You know, post to post obviously costs a lot. It's 4 ability points. So if you're willing to deal with that, then maybe it's worth it. But Matt Søgaard still is a very good option, at least to me. Talon Boyko, and I have played against this card so many times in the last 2 months. And let me tell you something, guys. This card is incredibly frustrating to play against. I'm sure some of you guys have played against him already. But another one that's 6'7", 212 pounds, left-handed goaltender. He's got post-to-post, X-ray, no timer, and then gold showstopper. I mean, this card, there's been a few games where I've actually lost straight up because of Boyko, and it's very frustrating. Trust me. Like I hate losing games where I just can't score a goal. You know, I can't score a goal, and it's really just the most frustrating thing to me. I mean, I can't stand not being able to score on a goalie because of their goalie standing on his head. It's just really annoying. But Boyko, no doubt, a smart choice if you want to spend the coins on him. Goalies, who's actually very good as well. And the great part about this card is you don't need to buy him on the auction house. If you have not done the moments for this card, you can get him straight up for just free, which is even better. But 6'4", 214-pound left-handed goaltender. His abilities are Energizer, post-to-post, Contortionist, Butterfly Effect, and Gold Showstopper. You know, as I've mentioned, I really like all those abilities there. I mean, honestly, Contortion's not even that bad either, I would say. But Showstopper, definitely want to activate that. Butterfly Effect, and honestly, really post-to-post is, to me, pretty solid to use as well. But Goalies is a very great goaltender. He's got glove high and stick high 99. I mean, all the stats you kind of really care about are where you want to be. And he's got the good size to go along with all of it. And like I said, this card is a free card just by playing moments if you have not done that already. If you've done that already and you traded him in, well, that's tough. I can't really help you there. But Goalies for sure is one of the better options you can pick up. And this one, you know, Jacob Markström, guys, by far the most expensive one. He just came out yesterday. 97 overall, Jacob Markström. And I know goalies are risky, hit or miss. 500,000 coins is a stupid amount of coins for a goaltender, but 6'6", 207 pounds, 97 overall. His synergies are actually kind of insane too. He's got enforcer forward, speed boost, got pretty much all the synergies that you'd love to have. But he's got silver contortionist, post to post, butterfly effect, no timer, but gold light work. Guys, gold light work on Markström is probably insane, guys. Absolutely insane. This Markström card probably just plays just fantastic. I mean, there's really no other way to say it. I mean, his size is insane. Stats are insane. Abilities are insane. I mean, you guys can get it. This card is insane. If you have the coins, you know, if you're fortunate enough to pull them, definitely try them out. This card is looking like one of the best ones in the game, no doubt. When it just comes to goalies in general, I mean, there are other options, obviously. I mean, it's not like there's only just, you know, 2 good goalies. Sean Burke can be decent, right? Like, there's plenty of good goalies out there. If you have any questions on certain goalies that I think if they're good or not, you know, definitely ask me in the comment section down below. I'm here to help you guys out as much as I possibly can here. But yeah, I mean, there's other goalies that can be pretty decent, and they're even low overalls, right? Like an 85 Markström could still be pretty good. Like this Markström 86 is pretty good as well, right? Like I'm not saying that the only goalies I mentioned today are the only good goalies in the game, but to me, those are the only ones that I'd really trust and trying and really expect much out of. But that's my goalie rankings for June, guys. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Please make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you have not already. And follow me on Twitch, Henreek. I'm live there every single day. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video.